Welcome to Ginger Brother Tales. Today's topic is an important one. Feline Immunodeficiency Virus, more commonly known as FIV. If your cat has been diagnosed with FIV or you are considering adopting an FIV-positive cat, you might be feeling overwhelmed. But there is good news. With the right care, FIV-positive cats can live long, healthy, and happy lives. In this video, we will break down everything you need to know about FIV in cats. Let's begin with the basics. FIV is a viral infection that affects a cat's immune system. It is often compared to HIV in humans because both viruses attack the immune system and make the body more vulnerable to other illnesses. However, FIV is specific to cats. Humans cannot get FIV and cats cannot catch HIV. FIV works by targeting and slowly weakening the cat's white blood cells, which play a key role in fighting off infections. Because of this, a cat with FIV may not appear sick at all for years. But over time, their immune system can become compromised and they may become more susceptible to illnesses that healthy cats could easily fight off. Now let's talk about how FIV is transmitted. The most common way FIV is spread is through bite wounds, especially deep bites that occur during aggressive fights between cats. That is why FIV is more commonly found in unneutered male cats who live outdoors and may get into territorial disputes with other cats. Casual contact, like grooming, sharing food bowls, using the same litter box, or sleeping together, is not known to transmit the virus. Transmission from a mother cat to her kittens is rare, but it can happen during birth or nursing. Indoor cats, especially those in peaceful multi-cat households, are at much lower risk of catching or spreading FIV. Let's take a moment to go over the symptoms of FIV. One of the biggest challenges with FIV is that the early stages often have no visible symptoms. In fact, many FIV-positive cats go undiagnosed for years. When symptoms do appear, they can vary widely. Some common signs include swollen lymph nodes, chronic or recurring infections, inflammation of the gums and mouth, weight loss, poor coat condition, diarrhea, eye problems, or persistent fever. Because these signs can also be caused by many other health issues, it is important to get a proper diagnosis through your veterinarian. Diagnosis is usually made through a blood test that detects the presence of FIV antibodies. So, is FIV curable? Unfortunately, there is currently no cure for FIV. Once a cat is infected, the virus remains in their system for life. But this does not mean their life is over or even dramatically shortened. Many FIV-positive cats live long, full lives with minimal complications. Management and preventative care are essential. This includes keeping your cat indoors to limit their exposure to potential infections and reduce the risk of spreading the virus to other cats. A healthy diet, regular veterinary checkups, prompt treatment of any illnesses, and minimizing stress are all key to maintaining a strong immune system. Some veterinarians recommend supplements to boost immunity, and in certain cases, antibiotics or other medications may be prescribed to treat secondary infections. Vaccinations should also be kept up to date, though your vet may adjust the vaccination schedule based on your cat's individual health. Now, a question many cat owners ask, can an FIV-positive cat live with other cats? In most cases, yes. While FIV is primarily spread through bite wounds, cats that live together peacefully and do not fight pose very little risk to one another. Many households have both FIV-positive and FIV-negative cats coexisting for years without any transmission. However, it is important to monitor their interactions, especially during the introduction phase. Avoid pairing an FIV-positive cat with a known aggressive or territorial cat. Neutering can help reduce aggressive behavior, which is another reason it is recommended. Next, let's talk about how FIV affects a cat's longevity and quality of life. FIV is a slow-moving virus, and most cats live with it for many years before any major health problems arise. Some cats remain asymptomatic for their entire lives. Others may eventually experience more frequent infections or chronic health conditions. The progression of the virus depends on many factors, including the cat's overall health, stress levels, living environment, and access to veterinary care. With proactive care, an FIV-positive cat can live just as long as a cat without the virus. Some cats with FIV live well into their teens. Providing a clean, safe, and low-stress environment can make a world of difference. You might be wondering what it is like to adopt or live with a cat that has FIV. FIV-positive cats are just like any other cat. They can be affectionate, playful, curious, and full of personality. What makes their situation different is simply that they need a bit of extra attention to their health. Sadly, many FIV-positive cats are overlooked in shelters or even euthanized due to misunderstanding and stigma. But this is changing as more people learn the facts and realize these cats deserve the same love and care as any other. If you are thinking about adopting an FIV-positive cat, talk to your veterinarian about what to expect and how to best support them. In most cases, the reward of giving a home to a cat in need far outweighs the added responsibility. To recap, FIV is a lifelong condition, but not a death sentence. It is a virus that weakens the immune system, but with proper care, many cats live full and happy lives. It is not easily transmitted through casual contact and can often be managed through lifestyle and health maintenance. If you already have a cat with FIV, remember that your love, your attention, and your commitment to their care are the most important tools you have. And if you are considering adopting one, know that you will be giving a deserving cat a second chance at life. Thanks for watching this Ginger Brother Tales video. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and sharing this video to help spread awareness about FIV. Stay kind, stay curious, and give your cats a little extra love today.